Hey everyone, welcome to the episode 2 of ReVocalized. So, this episode is very special as we are touching a masterpiece today. Iridescent by Linkin Park is basically an anthem for an entire generation. The original vocals have been performed by Mike Shinoda and Chester Bennington. So let's do what we are supposed to do in this series, that is, see the vocals, try to add things and make them interesting. So let's go to the vocals of Mike Shinoda first. As you can see, this is the vocal part.
When you were waiting on the edge of the unknown, and with
I can level it up for you.
cataclysm raining down, inside's crying, save me now. You were there and
Yeah, so beautiful vocals, and they are actually recorded very nicely, keeping in mind the time when these were recorded. And now I'll just put the level back to minus 8 dBs because there was a reason that I did it. Done. Now let's hear it again. So I have done some basic adjustments again in EQ. You can see a high cut and a low cut. After that, I have added a compressor. So here's the compressor. So the threshold is 29 minus 29.5 dBs. Ratio 2:1:1. Makeup gain 2 dBs. Auto gain is set to minus 12 dBs and distortion is set to soft. Because I like the tone that it gives, so that's why I have used this. Attack and release are on auto, and let's hear what it sounds like now.
when you were standing in the wake of devastation.
A very noticeable difference. Let me switch it off.
Waiting on the edge of the unknown,
Okay.
and with the cataclysm raining down,
I wanted the vocals up front, so I did that. And then afterwards, I have put a DSR. Okay. DSR with male vocal split plan preset. I haven't changed it much. Now let's listen.
when you were standing in the wake of devastation.
With this again, I have tried to make it wider with the reverb. So again, like in the episode 1, I have added bus 3, which is a large room, and then I have panned it to the right, and bus 4 with a small room and panned it to the left. And now let's listen to it with the reverb.
When you were standing in the wake of devastation.
Without.
When you were waiting on the edge of
With.
the unknown.
We are trying to make it wide enough so that it sounds as if it's in a concert stadium. So for that reason, I do this. Now the next part is bus number 5 here, as you can see. I'll open it. So I have used H delay from Waves, and I have used ping pong as a preset. So ping pong delay is basically the delay which keeps bouncing off from right to left and gives you the delay effect. And then afterwards I have added channel EQ just to take care of the lows and the highs. I don't want the effect to affect the lows and the highs. And then adding a DSR again to control the S's. And with this, it sounds like.
When you were standing in the wake of devastation.
See?
When you were
Without
waiting
the delay.
on the edge of the unknown.
With the delay.
And with the cataclysm raining down.
Already getting a concert vibe. Now moving on to the layer part. Now again I have used my favorite vocal bender plugin, as you can see here. So again, before this we have the EQ and the compressor, the same settings that we had before, but in this one we are using a preset named as Too Deep. So just to give the vocals a depth, you can listen to it. So this specific vocal layer.
When you were standing in the wake of devastation.
You can feel the depth and the low end which is there, and I wanted to combine this with the original layer that we had, and altogether they sound like.
When you were standing in the wake of devastation,
without the vocal layer 1,
of the unknown,
with the layer.
and with the cataclysm raining down.
Okay, now we can hear this part all together.
You were standing in the wake of devastation. When you were waiting on the edge of the unknown.
Okay, now let's move on to the part of Chester Bennington, right? So again, in Chester's vocals, I have just added an EQ. So let's listen to Chester Bennington's vocals.
Feel cold and lost in desperation. You build up hope.
Yeah, Chester being Chester in his own element. So now what I have done with these vocals is I have just added an EQ here, high cut and a low cut. So what I have done with these vocals is I have added harmonies, and the way I have added harmonies is a little different this time, so please pay attention. So here I have created an instrument track. Before it was set to a piano, and then I arranged all the chords which were there and then replaced it with waves harmony here, and then here the sidechain option, I went to this and sidechained it with Chester Bennington's vocals. So what is happening here is basically the chords which are being played, the waves harmony is triggering those chords and creating harmonies from the same to the vocal track. And then with this I have done something else as well. So as you can see, this is binaural panning. Binaural panning is basically 360-degree panning. So I have panned it in this way that it is behind and it is spread enough so that it does not clash with the original vocals that we have. So let's listen to whatever we have now. Let me solo the harmonies for you first. Again, these harmonies, I would like to call them ghost harmonies in my own way, because the vocals that we are having right here are from past, and then again the quality differs. So that's why these harmonies are not that specific or not that apt, but then again they work. So this is the harmony part.
Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failure's all you know.
So all the chords are there and they are triggering the harmonies. And with the vocals, they sound like.
Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope, but failure's all you know. Remember all the sadness and frustration, and let it go.
Okay, so this was the vocals with the harmony, and with the music you get.
Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up.
Okay, so this was it for this video. If you find it interesting and you wanna join the journey with me, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the next video of ReVocalized.
Frustration.